a great day on the 7th of August 2023 that the Nigerian Association of Women Journalists, NAWOJ, in Edo State, celebrated with the women of Central Hospital.
This week is for breastfeeding. I think I know say they tell you about breastfeeding since they want to tell you more now the important very well. So make una listen, make una hear from them. Now do well.
To mark the World Breastfeeding Week, a speech was given by Adesua Ehimwan, the chairperson NAWOJ Edo State.
Elegant looking mothers. So please, when I say the word great mothers, people will reply great. Okay? Great mothers. Great. Great mothers. Great. Great mothers. Great. My name is Adesua Ehimwa. I'm the chairperson, NAWOJ Edo State. NAWOJ means Nigeria Association of Women Journalists, where I happen to be the chairperson. With me here are also members of my executive. They will also be introducing themselves. We are here today to talk. We are here today in commemoration of the World Breastfeeding Week. So today happens to be the last day, and of course we're just doing a very brief, you understand, enlightenment on the essence, the importance of breastfeeding. Why we should always make sure we breastfeed our babies. And also here with us is one of us. She's actually from the Medical Women Association of Nigeria. She's Dr. Onos. She'll also be joining us to give a very brief talk to you on breastfeeding. But I'd like Dr. Onos to introduce herself, then after which other members of my executive NAWOJ will also introduce themselves.
Thank you, Adesua. Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. I think I should say congratulations to all of you. Yes, congratulate yourself. It's not easy to be expectant. So my name is Dr. Onos Shalom. I'm representing the president. I'm the Welfare Secretary of Medical Women of Nigeria, Edo State Branch. I'm representing the president, who is unavailable absent. I'll have a short talk on breastfeeding. Should people now understand what it means breastfeeding? Maybe I go use pidgin English talk this morning. Sure, now they're here for that side. Yes. All right. So as all of them get belly now, they don't expect baby. We want to tell you say breastfeeding is still the best. Baby milk is still the best. Okay. So maybe I know they think say I don't tire. I want to go do market, so you don't drop baby with akamu. Akamu not the help. Baby milk, one way God puts for our body, now it be the best. How many of us know what it be breastfeeding? Now I see your hand. You know what is breastfeeding? Beautiful.
Okay, thank you very much. So I'd like other members who are present here to
That's why we're here today. Well, my name is Mrs. Favor Dubo. I'm the Vice Chairperson, Nigeria Association of Women Journalists, Edo State Branch. Thank you very much.
Good morning, great mothers. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to see all of you shining and smiling. It shows that God is alive.
Yeah.
My name is Habiba Ibrahim San. I'm the auditor of the Association of Women Journalists of the State Branch.
Good morning, great mothers. We're glad that you are privileged to be mothers in the making. And for those people already with their children, God will allow you and permit you to deliver safely like the Hebrew woman in the name of Jesus. Amen. I want to salute you and to say that you should just be relaxed because we have good messages for you. We don't have money, but we have good news for you. And we have come to tell you that we love you, and because we love you, we know that you are loving mothers and you will love your children, and because you love your children, you will breastfeed them. I am Mrs. Oyene Seode. I'm the Secretary of NAWOJ Edo State.
World Breastfeeding Day is celebrated every 1 to 7th of August in commemoration of the 1990 Innocenti Declaration. World Breastfeeding Week started in 1992 with annual themes including healthcare systems, women, and work. the International Code of Marketing of Breast Milk Substitutes, community support, ecology, economy, science, education, and human rights. Since 2016, World Breastfeeding Week is aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs), while in 2018, a World Health Assembly resolution endorsed World Breastfeeding Week as an important breastfeeding promotion strategy. The theme for World Breastfeeding Week 2023 is Let's Make Breastfeeding and Work work. This year's campaign focuses on promoting practices that can help support workplace-related breastfeeding in different countries. Breastfeeding plays a crucial role in ensuring the proper growth and development of a child. We plead with employers to provide employees with paid breaks and facilities for breastfeeding or expressing milk. Fewer than half of infants under 6 months of age are exclusively breastfed. World Breastfeeding Week also promotes, defends, and supports women's right to breastfeed their babies anytime and anywhere. Breast milk is the primary source for all their nutritional needs in the initial months of an infant's life, as it comprises water, carbohydrates, protein, vitamins, and other minerals such as calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. Breastfeeding equipped with both maternal and child benefits that include prevention of child from severe diseases, short and long-term diseases such as respiratory problems, which includes respiratory distress syndrome, sudden infant death syndrome, unexplained, sudden and unexpected death of a healthy baby, also called cot death. Other diseases include diarrhea, otitis media, infection of the middle ear, obesity, which is excess fat, type 1 diabetes, little or no insulin production, resulting in excess blood sugar.
The one I will talk about how long you take breastfeed. World Health Organization doctors say if you breastfeed your pikin till 6 months, normal. But if opportunity day, if you reach 2 years, one of the benefits, strong benefits of breastfeeding, we say they build your body immunity. Immunity means it will make your pikin body strong, make it, and the body no go feel receive infections. So even if your pikin, even if ever that child is sick around your pikin, but because your pikin take breastfeeding for 6 good months and even beyond, all those infections like chest infections, catarrh, cough, cold, they go say pneumonia, they go say purging, they could reach your pikin because that breast milk don't give an immunity. It gets some things for body they call immunoglobulins. That thing for medicine, that thing where they make your pikin body strong. So that even if infection they fly up and down, if your pikin plays on that pikin will get catarrh one catcher because you don't already take breast milk and that immunity don't build up. Even if you play when you reach pikin will get catarrh, you not go near am. Even if you put seeds for mouth, you say as pikin go they grow, you go they teeth, the gun go they scratch and you go they put seeds for mouth. But because of that breast milk you don't give am, not say you go give am breast milk, you won't put a soup for mouth. Strictly blessed breast milk, immunity don't build up. So even if they put seeds for mouth, that purge not go knock out. How many of us don't experience that? My own children, 2 of them, none of them carry purge in a small pikin. Even as doctor, I go work, put my mate for call room. I go they breastfeed for them. They go call me, if they cry, I go run, go. Now so. Because the money for antibiotics not be here. So please, it's very important. So she don't talk about the health benefits. So we will talk about you as mama, how do you breastfeed? Some of them are just tired. And for that, they cry, you don't turn, put the breast inside. The pikin here never mature. Space today. So if you just took breast, you not position the pikin where the breast milk go pass from the mouth where it's supposed to enter the esophagus. You go enter here, go to carry ear infection. That's why you see the pikin go they drag the ear, go they cry, they go they drag their ear. They don't carry what they call otitis media, infection of the ear, because of poor breastfeeding practices. I know say body not be fire. If you know say you want breastfeed, do and well. I know say sleep they catch your eye. Just manage, raise body go up small. If not pillow, you tell your husband, they help me arrange my back small. They manage. cuddle the pikin. If you get money, you fit buy all those baby carrier where they use for body. If not, use pillow, arrange your arm, then put the baby's head in your, and this your elbow. Put the pillow under to raise the bum bum so that the baby can breastfeed perpendicularly, not straight, not down like this. Just do your hand like this, then your back rests. Then some of us, not be say we plan now, we people give birth to premature. Maybe your pikin not stay reach the 9 months, or sickness worry and you enter special baby care. Not be your fault, na challenges of life. What do? You encourage yourself. That kind of pikin, you don't go carry big breast, put, you know, the sock never strong. If not, you go to breathe up, you go to breathe it, you don't go to get enough. Be matron. We want the child to have enough. So if you don't say you born premature, people will sick, where they STB, I beg, express your milk for a cup. Matrons will teach you. Nipple care. You go clean your nipple with clean rag and small water. Black scales, they there. Unfortunately, I don't bring my own show now. Kind of black scales, use your finger, come out now your body, come out until everything comes there normal brown skin. Those black scales are not supposed to be there. Then you use your napkin with warm water or normal clean water and wipe it very well. Clean it. For every breastfeed, always clean. You know, say sweat don't enter that breast. And when that breast full with breast milk everywhere, so no air. Please use clean clean it. Even before you even born, you go to bring out your nipple. You know, say make sure don't teach you. You go to bring them out. You go to bring them out. Clean the nipple. Make all those black scales come out. Then if you born pretty way sick or get me premature, not just go pack that big breast quick for him. Might not go feel suck well. You go to breathe. You go use cup and spoon. That's why she always have questions. Call make sure, mommy see you. She will tell you what to do. Express cup and spoon and give the baby how they can tolerate. And be patient when you want to breastfeed. Not rush the baby. Not every baby gets power after another baby. Don't they compare your pikin with your neighbor pikin. Don't say now so my pikin, my neighbor pikin be. Why my own not be like that? If you have any problem, say no they walk away. You know they come to the hospital and complain. I hope we have heard that. Okay? Yes. Please. For pikin wey not well, when you want breastfeed, those wey get chest infection, they say you get pneumonia, they take antibiotics, you get catarrh. You know say they breathe up. You gonna do what? Intermittent breastfeeding. As you put the breast, they breathe. If they breastfeed, say they breathe up, you remove the breast. Make the pikin relax. Because if they try to breathe and try to breastfeed at the same time, not just push the whole breast, pikin get catarrh they flow. You know say you dey on antibiotics, you know where you get fever and all that, you don't put everything, you leave am for there. And you to mommy, you help to press it. They want you to say that as the pikin they breathe up, you know if you carry the whole breast, you remove the breast first, make the pikin rest, gather itself. Then you put am back. Then if you want breastfeed normal day, you sit down on a comfortable chair, well padded, especially your back. To avoid low back pain. Then you pad the pillow or a carrier if you can afford it. Your baby's head at the elbow. You lift up your legs. Some women when they're born, they still get legs swelling. You lift up the legs so that gravity will pull the water down. And above all, you put your bottle of water by your side because as you give out, you need to what? Replenish. 70% of breast milk is water. So your baby is taking almost all your fluid. Not be say you go breastfeed, you go enter market, you go. That's why some people they face. Your BP go rise, you don't go know. You should check your BP. Go chemist. Let me tie my hand. I want to check my blood. Meet one nurse. I want to check my blood pressure. And you eat well and you sleep well. You really sleep when baby sleep. But we mothers, when baby they sleep, another time one go wash clothes, one go cook, one rush go buy something across the road. So you don't even rest. And once you get headache as a mother, when you're not really born, please go and check your blood pressure. Most times, the first sign of high BP, first ever high BP is what? Headaches. It is very important. So that's one. And then you should be in a good emotional state too. Now who they happy, now they fit take care of pikin. Not go carry the body, say money not there, money not there, money not there, money not there. Now you want you. Because even your emotional state can reduce your breast flow. If you're not emotionally stable, if you're unhappy, maybe your husband they call it depression. I beg. Try to understand, say life first before marriage. try to protect your heart against emotional stressors so that your breast milk can flow and you can be in a healthy state. And one of the benefits about breast milk is say nowadays food is not expensive, baby food. Now that at least because if you buy now you go to manage them because make I manage may not finish. But breast milk is not the finish, the way God do it. The more the baby sucks, and he will eat well, the more you have breast milk. So it is quite beneficial on every side. And then expression, yes, for working mothers like you and I, two of us here are working. You can express, those days I used to express like 1.5 liters. How do I do it? I nurse on one breast throughout the day. One breast is for expression, one breast is for nursing. So only the baby take only for one breast. By the time I want to express it like tap, and you drink a lot of, but then I have to carry a jug or bottle. I must drink almost 5, 6 every time I'm going out. Because the more fluid you take, the more that breast milk flows. The more your baby suckles, the more the breast milk goes. So use one breast to express and one breast to nurse. And when you want to express, close your door. It's not the one that you'll be expressing and you'll be talking, you put spits. You pour spit inside the breast milk, lock your door. Not be that time you're going to say, mama, no, don't go there, baby, don't go there. No. You should have a quiet room, only you there, and calm down. You relax. So if you can afford the abroad espressos, it's okay. But some people, their breast, they break the espresso because the breast is so engorged. You don't say those American people, their breast small compared to what we do in Nigeria. So your breast cannot take it. Some people won't, they break. You know, nothing they don't teach us. You go to the areola, the black part on your breast, around the nipple. That is where the milk sacs are. And you press. You just press your hand on it and stay there. You put pressure. It will be coming out like that. You put it straight into your water bottle and you label it. You put staplers, masking tape, you label the date you did it, you label it. So that you start from the last date. So that the new ones can be the last. And you store in your freezer. Breast milk can stay up to 6 months in the freezer. Yes, you store it in your freezer. And if you have a domestic help, you tell her, maybe it's sleeping now, bring it out. Let it thaw on the table. Don't use hot water to dissolve breast milk. Let the atmosphere, let the normal room temperature reduce it. Let it thaw on room air. When it has completely defrosted, then you put it in your hot water. So when baby is sleeping, you bring out a bottle. And mothers, use your phone, call. Baby they sleep, okay, yeah, no, you bring out one bottle. Because by the time baby wake up, you go chop. You have to pray, you're proactive. That's why God has given us the grace to multitask. You are working, you carry husband, you carry work, you carry pikin. So as you are there, you have an inner clock saying baby will soon sleep. Oh yeah, you call your domestic help. Okay, baby don't sleep. Oh yeah, go bring that one bottle. You check the date, the last date where they there. Okay, bring them, make it disposed. If you want it to be fast, you can put normal water, but never hot water, because the hot water will destroy the nutrients inside that breast milk. Once the tea don't melt, you pray, now put it in warm water and use your skin to check it so that it don't go and burn your baby's mouth. And then you feed your child. If you have any questions, please ask now.
No, clap for her now.
You go swear, no, we come out. Please come to the hospital. No, they use local law. And the reason is because your baby did not empty that breast. So that is why you have to empty. If baby not breathe soft, because we get some children we not really get appetite at the beginning, but later they will pick up. You remove it. Don't let it stay there. If it stay there, if it cause sickness, the breast will cause sweat. If it cause fever, if it cause pain, so you see the woman won't get that. If they go they pain, then they go they cry. Be like boy. Not let her stay. If baby not they suck, or maybe it's reason get why it never suck, express it into the bottle and keep. Don't let the breast to stay engorged for long. If they go out, and by those days I go take permission, I go room, go express, go back to work. Take an excuse, I want to go empty my breast. Even you say when the breast is engorged, you can't feel you're not even comfortable yourself. So please don't allow you to cause mastitis, and then you don't come carry antibiotics, you'll be in pain, and at that point in time you will neglect baby because you have to take care of yourself first. So if you have any questions, please ask. If you know you cannot breastfeed, like you know very well, like we have mothers that eat CS or something and they're not able to come around on time, please let that child take artificial milk until you are fit to breastfeed. If you know that they can help you express, because your husband, your caregiver, your mom can actually help you express. You actually are not feeling fine. They can actually help you walk on the breast and bring out the milk. Okay, fine, and you can express the baby and they can help you give the child. But as a mother, if you know you cannot breastfeed, that child should take artificial milk because your health first. We have one of the highest level of mortality rates in the world apart from India and Nigeria. And you must stay alive to take care of that child. Is that okay? Very good question.
So maybe the
baby died, yeah, and they are still having their. So in such cases, you go to the doctor, they'll give you a drug that will stop breast milk. So you'll be given them medication approximately that will help you to stop your breast milk immediately.
That's the first day I dropped water in his mouth. So we know they tell you now something. When
No admission, I'm
never
serious.
practice. And up to tomorrow, he doesn't go to hospital, just as he has said.
No admission,
and
no
another
diarrhea.
thing I want to add, they are very intelligent. He's a very high flyer for academics. He's a high flyer because of that breastfeeding what I do. For 7 months, I no hard water. So now experience what we get. Nothing say we no get children. All of us, when they here, we don't born. We get children, we don't grow. So we they tell you that something where we don't practice. Where they work for us. Now
Yes.
they come. So take and seriously if they work. When I hear me,
This is my question. What about there are some mothers that get that?
They can't express. Because the milk is not possible. No, immediately, even in the hospital, they will buy you pregnant. They say baby should start eating first. Why they try to encourage you to do what? To express your milk. So it's a very good question. So let's go there. What are the things that you will do that will make your breast milk to flow? Number one is fluid. Any fluid. Water, akamu. Anything at all. I did not say Coke and Fanta. I bet I did not say so. Water. What do they call it? Akamu. A lot of fluid. As in you can drink as 6 bottles, 7 bottles, big jug of water by your side. That alone. And then you put your child to breast. Put the, even if it's not flowing, put the child there, put the mouth. That suckling reflex will pass a transmission to the brain for a milk letdown. And if for any reason you haven't tried all this and it's not still working, then you can be given drugs that can assist your lactation. Doctors will give you medications that will also assist your lactation. Alright.
Ma, what happened? Auntie,
You said? Auntie, God bless you. Tea, akamu, fluid. Well, I don't know about tea, pap, and then water. It helps them put the baby to breast. Let the baby suckle on the empty breast. It will help the brain to start releasing now. Release milk, release milk, release milk, release milk. And if that does not work, tell your hopes and dying. They'll give you medication. You have some drugs. It's a proper mind. They will help you out with that. Yes. Yes, it's a very good question she has asked. There are some drugs that stop that can pass through into breast milk and it's harmful to the baby. So it depends on your health problem. That's why when you are coming to hospital, especially Nigerian mothers, no, they hide your sickness. Do you have a medical condition? They'll say it's not my portion, but they have problem. In their mind, they'll say it's not my portion. But they're asking you because they want to help you. I'm able to go to the news and say, hey, guess what, journalists announced this woman's health problem. That woman announced her, put to the TV. Journalists, there's one patient that came to my clinic, announced it on TV. For your health. It's to do the drugs to prescribe to you that will fit your body. So if you have any health problem, tell the doctor, and what drugs you are taking, then he will not know which one will pass through your breast milk and will hurt your baby. So be open, that's the answer to your question. Tell your doctor your health problem. Tell them the drugs you are taking. And even if they are even taking native, tell them I'm taking native. Let them know. Okay. I beg you, hear a question, I beg. Yes. Okay, I don't talk about station tube for ear, where they connect ear drum. And if you do it like that, this is the meat to pass from mouth to esophagus to belly. You go enter ear. They're going to get ear infection. After 6 of they go to drag their ear talk, they go to drag them, but that ear they pain them. So they like that, they breastfeed like that. Try your best. That's why we have husband when they help us. If your husband not travel or not there, poor person, may they support you to sit up a little bit. I don't say that time sleep don't enter your body, you don't tire. Baby don't, especially male boys, male babies, they suck a lot. They don't drag, but try your best to raise your body a little bit. Put a back rest, pad your back with pillow. Put a pillow on your tummy or on your lap. Put the baby's head in your elbow. If that baby's head is on your elbow, you have not done well. It should be perpendicular, not parallel and not down either. And then you breastfeed. Do not breastfeed your baby just lying down straight, just transfer. It can cause ear. And baby can even choke. We have this thing where a child will start choking because you are feeding the baby wrongly. Maybe the milk is passing through the lungs instead of through the also.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whichever part of Nigeria you dey hear me from, whichever time zone. My name na Babita Esheshi and I dey report for Urbaland TV. Today we dey market to ask especially the women concerning breastfeeding. As e be say the Breastfeeding Women's Week just dey round up and awareness was created. But this theme for 2023 be say breastfeeding and work. Let us make breastfeeding and work work. We won't concentrate for women who dey office, who get employers, we know they allow them spend extra time to take breastfeed their children. E get wetin they call express breastfeeding or exclusive breastfeeding, where we say the mother go take out time with her pikin, breastfeed her pikin to a particular stage. But that no dey happen most times for our workplaces. So we won't come create awareness and ask especially the women wetin dem feel about breastfeeding. We dey market and we wan talk to our plenty women this day. Stay with us. Your name?
Ella.
We see that you have a very beautiful baby behind, and we would like to know how it was for you breastfeeding your child and also how you juggled work and breastfeeding.
For me, it was not that really stressful because I did exclusive, and exclusive works so very well for me. What I just do is I express, and I will just preserve. I have warmer, or I'll still keep some in the fridge or the freezer. And after some time, when the time is due, I just give my baby, and we're on the go. That's all.
How long you take do the exclusive breastfeeding?
I did for 4 months actually, because after 4 months, my baby, the breast milk was no longer enough for him. So when I introduced food for him, and that was it.
Till now, how has it been?
Yeah, it has been very, very okay. Like, I will advise every mother out there to always, I always advise exclusive. It's not that difficult as it seems. You can do exclusive and be a working mom. You can do exclusive. Maybe the name is too big. What was it called? Baby friendly. That's the other name for it. You can do baby friendly and be a working mom. It does not stress you. Somebody can help you feed your baby, and that's all. At the end of the day, you will love the process seriously and the results.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mrs. Osayende. Baby friendly, it's actually very, very good because it helps baby not to fall sick. They don't fall sick when they are being breastfeed. And as for me, it really helps me. I really have time breastfeeding my baby because I work with a private firm and they give me enough time to breastfeed my baby.
Till now, you don't see the benefits of breastfeeding your child. Maybe waiting you feel say you miss out if at all you know breastfeed your child.
I feel that if I did not breastfeed my child, he might usually fall sick. He might fall sick easily because we were told in the hospital that we should always breastfeed the child, and it enhances the brain. It enhances the brain to be very sharp and effective. So breastfeeding a child is very, very important as a mother.
So how it a work for you? Maybe say you do work and you still breastfeed your pikin.
It's not hard though, it's not that you know hard at all. I don't know Martin now. You wake up in the morning, you breastfeed your baby. But my own baby, that one no be breast freak. You know they too like breast. In fact, we don't even stop breast. We take 10 months, but we don't stop breast. So we they fight to breastfeed, they fight to breastfeed. So now be the thing.
You do express breastfeeding.
No.
And so far so good. You don't see the benefits of how you take breastfeed your pikin. Make sure say your pikin now is stubborn. No one take breast again. How you want take?
Don't worry, just give am swallow, finish. Give am rice, give am beans, give am water. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you very much, Jennifer.
I am evangelist, Mrs. Ngozi.
Breastfeeding say they work as per women they go work, they dey still breastfeed their children. And wetin be the importance of breastfeeding from your own experience?
From my own experience, we have so many importance of breastfeeding. Number one is that when you are breastfeeding, we call it baby friendly. When you are breastfeeding a baby, the baby will not sick. It takes a long time before the baby will get sick. And the baby will look very healthy and sound. Plumpy, very okay, very fine, very sound. Just like when you start to breastfeed the baby with a feeding bottle, water, this, that, at early stage, most of the time the baby become sick. The baby will have diarrhea, vomiting and stooling up and down. The person will be rushing the baby up and down. I remember when we were going to antenatal at Faith Medical Center, they taught us baby friendly very well. We sang a song, things not to take place during baby friendly, baby powder, baby powder, medicine of any type, water, feeding bottle, all they taught us, and the thing worked. When I have my baby, my daughter, second daughter, she was very sound and healthy because it's baby friendly that I did. She's very okay. They look very healthy and sound. The mother will not be running up and down. Again, their disadvantage and advantage in mother walking and it gives them a lot of anxious time because no time for the baby. Even some people at their work or play don't have room for the children, for the baby to stay. Most of them don't allow even nursing mothers to. So what they do, they put them in a place for people to look after them. But most of the time it doesn't work well because I have been there for so many times. I saw how the children were crying, they cry, and nobody even to attend to them. Most of the time they're used to the mother, and then when a child is breastfeeding, she's very much related to the mother, very much. So when you separate the baby from the mother, the baby will not feel okay. Even the mother will not be very happy where she is. So it doesn't work well. But some people still provide room for them. When they say walk, they go and look after the baby and breastfeed them. So it's how it's supposed to be. I ask people that have working places to make room for nursing babies to nurse their baby.
People where they give other people work, employers, make them make room for their nursing mothers to nurse their babies.